She's aware of the fact that generally I tend to be a stretch beyond the allocated timelines per se. But having said so, I wouldn't like to come in between the tossing ceremony because today is the most important day for the graduating batch, and I hope the tossing ceremony is still followed in the institute. It's those wow moments, and it's nostalgic for me to be at this seat about 7 years back when I graduated. It's not been as long, but that's how it is. It is undoubtedly a wow moment for me today for being conferred with this award by the jury. My heart goes out to all those who were involved in sort of nominating my name and finally conferring this particular award. Something like this, there are very many achievements that you may have, but getting a recognition of this sort from the alma mater means a lot. And maybe as Jack Benny had said on a lighter note, when he was awarded, that well, I don't deserve it really, but then I have arthritis and I don't deserve that too. So sort of equalizes the effect. And now as I dispel the thought that have I really been selected for this, because when I first was contacted I said, is it? So now I very graciously accept this award on behalf of my batch, and starting this tradition feels really nice about it. And picking up from the story that Ankur had just sort of taken us through, such awards are important, but again, I would like to stress that these are short-lived. And for the badges just going out, you won't actually, these work won't register at this point of time, but when you've been in the field, you've done it all, achieved it all, what would sort of dawn upon you at some point of time is that there are two critical factors. There are n number of scorecards, as has been taught to you, but those external parameters are no match of judging what and where you've actually achieved and what you've delivered so far. There are two critical parameters, and this is basically evolving around your family and friends and the work. And you internally would realize, and if I could sort of pick up from his story, though he may have been in America and sort of that was the goal that he set out to be, that inner voice. So on an external scorecard, he would have been rewarded or the best student in the class, but that inner voice told him, no, I need to come back to India, want to transform myself or set on the entrepreneurial journey. So it's very important to pay heed to that inner voice. At some point or the other, it will become predominant. It will all depend whether you are able to take heed of that, change your path. You will be successful. Take it from me, you've been groomed by some of the best faculty, and you're no less compared to anyone else in the PGDM or global platform. I can say that with a lot of confidence, and having proven and shown that for sure. So on that parting note, all the very best, and thank you so much once again.